Greetings adventurers, it's Lauren Gaming, and today I'll be going over what was covered in the DanMemo livestream that happened earlier today in Japan. So they announced a lot of stuff and went over a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming on the update that's going to be happening on July 9th, when Grand Day officially ends. First off, I just want to thank Craigs from the unofficial DanMemo Discord for a lot of this information. A lot of these translations are thanks to him, so again, thank you very much. The link for that Discord will be in the description below if you want to check that out. First off, there's going to be a new farming event where you can get a 3-star assist spawn in the exchange shop. I think it's going to be very similar to what we had near the launch of the game with the Sartoriatoria banner with that short tail where we got a 3-star venture bomb for the exchange shop. So hopefully there's more goodies besides that 3-star assist spawn, like Falna and stuff like that. That's always nice. And secondly, we have a new Rampage coming up on that day, July 9th, replacing Garrett's Rampage, and this one will introduce Tione's 4-star weapon. So the 4-star Tione we have right now isn't the best. The Japanese players have access to a lot more Tiones, and hopefully the first one that we get that they have is the Summer Tione from the Summer banner, because that should be coming up, and hopefully they do a rerun before they do a new summer event. So hopefully we get that Summer Tione. That'd be really nice to see. That'd be a perfect weapon for her for this Rampage. Now this announcement is a little bit surprising to me, but there's going to be a heroic trial for the Sparkle Princess Eyes Bond. Now a lot of the people that played at launch, including people like me, already have Sparkle Princess Eyes at +5, but she is one of the better units in the game, so this is really good for newer players that only have like 1 or 2 Sparkle Princess Eyes, which is great for them. And for people like me, I guess that's 10 dolb that I can use towards a future prison bond purchase in the series in Dolb shop. So, all in all, that's a pretty cool heroic trial to be having. So the bulk of this video is going to be about the new casino feature, which was heavily detailed upon during the Japanese live stream. As you can see here, we have a new Eyes and new Hestia, Bunny Girl forms, and actually they do look quite gorgeous, if I do say so myself. Alright, so during the live stream, they only went over poker, but it looks like in this game menu here, there's 3 additional slots that are currently locked, so I'm thinking there might be more games available than just poker, but we're just going to have poker available during the launch of the casino feature on July 9th. But let's go over how the poker works. But to play poker, you need casino chips. And on this screen, you're able to buy chips with Valis in chunks of 10, 100, and 1000. 10 chips cost 1000 Valis, 100 chips cost 10k Valis, and 1000 chips cost 100k Valis. And it looks like you're able to buy 10 of each of these options once per day. So there's really no like pay to win vibe here, because you're limited to how much Valis you can spend a day for these chips. You can only buy up to a total of 11,100 chips a day, which is 1.11 M Valis. Of course, I think that's per day. It could be per week or something like that, but according to my Google Translate skills, it says per day. And I know there's some people that are worried that the casino feature might be censored in some way because it's gambling, but I don't think there's a need to worry, because like I said before, you can't directly buy Valis with paid Iris. Like there's a roundabout way to do it by like buying the Valis orbs to unlock the Valis quest, and then you can also spend paid Iris to get more stamina. But that's a really weird way to be going about it, since you're limited to how much chips you can get per day anyway. So I don't really think there's a worry with the censoring of the casino, at least in my opinion. Alright, now let's talk about the exchange shop. Alright, and this is the casino exchange shop. Alright, and this is the casino exchange shop where you can exchange your chips to get prizes. Here are the new Hestia and Eyes, and they cost quite a lot of chips, so you'll be playing the casino quite a lot to get the new Eyes and Hestia along with their bonds. And also, you can get different color variations of them, but the different color costs quite a bit more chips, so you're going to be playing a lot of casino. You're going to live in a casino if you want to get both variations of them. And also available are CP items, and you can see the crepe over there for stamina, and we also have equipment as well. But for these CP items, on the left side there, looks like they reset once a week. So you'll be getting a lot of those. And of course for the Hestia and Eyes stuff, you can only get them one time, of course, because you can't Because then you'll just be getting Dulb, and they're not gonna let you do that. No way to let you grind for Dulb, no way. So, you can get each of these one time for the +5. And the equipment as well is just a one-time buy, it looks like. So, after your initial 3 buys, you won't be able to buy them anymore. But for the CP gift items and the stamina stuff, it looks like they reset once a week. But we'll definitely know for sure, just in case my Google Translate is terrible, we'll definitely know for sure when the update happens on July 9th. Alright, and so with the way the poker works, it's the regular 5 cards. You can switch them out one time by holding on to some cards and switching them out. But you start with a bet of 10, 100 or 1000, and you try to get a good hand. Like, over here you see that 20 and 30 and 80, like that's from a bet of 10. If you bet 100, that would have been 230 and 800 at the top there. But the ×2 multiplier is 2 pairs, the ×3 multiplier is 3 of a kind. But when you do get a good hand, it'll make you go into the next step, which is, looks like it's a high-low game. Over here, you see the 3, and then you have to pick a card that's higher than the 3, and then your total, your cash-in for the chips will double. And there you see the 8, and that's a high card, so you get double the bet, and you can just keep on going, it looks like, from what I can understand here. Now this is very similar to how the poker works in another game, and I'm just going to show that right now. It's called Grand Blue Fantasy, and I'll pop it right up. Alright, this is the casino in Grand Blue Fantasy. Here's poker. I'm going to do 1000 chip bet, which is kind of similar. There's no 1 chip bet in DanMemo, but there will be a 1000. But as you can see, it's a similar thing with the different multipliers here. The tap deal. You pick your cards. This is a good hand, alright. Yeah, you can keep the jacks, 3 of a kind. And now we can play higher lower, just like in DanMemo, or it looks like. Yeah, this one's a bit different. In this one, you just pick if that next card is going to be high or low, but it looks like in DanMemo, you just try to pick a higher card. But it might be a bit different in DanMemo, I'm not sure. That's just what I got from looking at the stream. So 9, usually it's lower. And I lose because I have terrible luck, and of course it's an ace. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of from DanMemo here in Grand Blue. And just to show you what I was talking about with the color variations, here's the regular Bunny Girl Hestia, here's the regular Bunny Girl Eyes, and here's the color variation of Bunny Girl Eyes, and the color variation of the new Hestia. So it's a really cool, interesting idea to have different color variations of units in the game. I'm not sure they're going to continue doing that or not, but it is something interesting to do. And I'm just going to do a quick overview of the 2 new units, since we do have some information about what they do. The new Bunny Girl Eyes is going to be a physical attacker. It has some pretty respectable attack right up there. And actually, its agility stat, as you can see there, maximum break is 822, and that's actually faster than the new Bell. And I guess it's appropriate because it's Bunny Girl Eyes, right? Bunnies are fast. I'm going to stop right there. But anyway, as for her skills, her special art is an AoE Ultra Physical Attack with a temporary strength boost, which is pretty much standard, of course. And this first skill is a single target mid-level physical attack with a temporary strength boost. Her second skill is an AoE high physical attack with a temporary strength boost. And her last skill is a self 15% MP heal and increases her ailment resistance by 60% for 4 turns. So those first 2 skills are very similar to the King Otter skills, but she's actually a pretty solid unit. You can almost call this Bunny Girl Eyes a slightly lesser version of the Sparkle Princess Eyes, but then again, she is faster, so in war games, Bunny Girl Eyes is going to go first. But that's something to think about, and plus, of course, Bunny Girl Eyes will be available for you to +5 for free if you live your life in the casino, of course. And with the new Hestia, she has a pretty good amount of HP. Her strength and magic are respectably decent up there, and defense isn't as great, but she has super high dexterity and pretty good agility as well. And her assist skill is an 18% HP regen to all allies, which is very similar to the 4-star Amid assist, who at max limit break will provide 20% HP regen. But Hestia in this case gives a good amount of agility, a good amount of HP, and you can +5 her for free in the casino. Of course, you won't be able to do that right away unless you know Life the Casino, but this is a free option, whereas Amid, you're going to be praying to be getting her bonds, or just be using all your assist prison bonds on Amid if you happen to get her in the first place. So the new Hestia is going to be a great option for players that are lacking that 4-star Ami and need HP regen. Of course, we don't know what her HP regen is going to be outside of +5 because we only got the +5 at 18%. I'm thinking at level 60 it's going to be at least 12%. Don't quote me on that, but that's my gut feeling. And close to the end of the stream, they showed off the new main theme sung by Ryu's voice actress, Jaime Saori. And I almost forgot about this when I was watching the stream. Like, oh my god, that's right, new theme song sung by Ryu's voice actress. What am I thinking? Oh my god, this is what I'm going to be listening to when the update happens. And the main theme is on my phone. I'll be looking at it for like 5 straight minutes listening to the theme. But enough of me talking about it. Here's a 15-second preview, because if I show any more, I'll probably get in trouble. Okay, that's enough, otherwise I'll get in trouble. But yeah, you can listen to this with the link in the video description. I'll give you a link with the timestamp to this portion of the stream. So if you want to listen to the rest of it, go ahead, I'll be listening to it too. Alright, and that pretty much covers a lot of stuff that's going to happen in that July 9th update. We're going to get that 3-star Sis Bond farm event, get that Esparco Princess Ai's heroic trial, a new Tione Rampage, and the casino. So it should be an exciting time with the ending of Grand Day. We're just going to get into more stuff and more stuff, so that should be exciting. And of course, guys, the new theme with Ryu, her voice actress Jaime Saori, one of my favorites. Oh, like I said, I'm going to be looking at that main screen for 5 minutes just listening to it before I even touch the game and the casino itself. But guys, thanks so much for watching this video. There will be guides on that new stuff gradually coming out when the update hits, so look forward to that. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter for more updates, and as always, join my Discord for any DanMachi or DanMemo discussion. And as always, guys, continue adventuring your time in Mario and the dungeon. This is Lauren Gaming, signing out. Man, the new eyes actually looks pretty good. Like, your Bunny Girl outfit's really cool. Please don't tell Ryu I said that.